Okay, now we are touring the front entrance of the gymnasium. As you can see, it's a very nice older model gym. Just needs a little renovation and restoration and some excitement and tender love and care. Moving right along, this is the front entrance of the gymnasium. As you see, this is the stage area, which I said should basically be left up for suggestions from teaching staff in terms of renovation and restoring, because it is the center of attention as you enter the front entrance of the gymnasium, as you can see. So I think this is the unique part. Excited. Now, this is what I'm saying about going through the home locker room. As you see over the other side, that's the guest locker room. And there's your door exit, one on the right side and left side of the gymnasium. In the corner over there by that office is another door. Front of the gym, that's a door. Over there in that corner by the bleachers and the window is another door. And here we go, back again, going to the home locker room. Now bear with me because it's a little dark and gloomy in here. As you can see to the right of me, you can still go to the stage area from the home locker room entrance. It's dark right there, but we're gonna move back towards the light. This is the part I'm talking about. It's another door right here for exits, which is nice. Okay, the hallway area. You see we just left from the gymnasium. Moving right along. If you go further down this hallway right here where I'm pointing my finger is, that's a way to the other locker room, the guest locker room. And it has lockers and the same facilities as this one here does. And the reason I'm not going that way is because it's darker over there. So we're gonna move right along towards the light. Go towards the light, Valachi. Okay, this area over here in the dark section, this is lockers and everything. I mean, this is a fascinating facility because right here, before we get to the light, let's turn right here to the other light. Look at that, office space, whatever you want to do. And that dark hallway leads to, as I said, the other locker room that has lockers. The same thing as this one does. Now, this is the part I was talking about. This is another doorway. Leads to the middle room that I have on the sketch, the drawings. Look how big this room is. It could be a recreational room. And as I was saying, it doesn't need much work. It has the window panels. The ceiling should just be replaced just like the front area in the office. I was saying a nice floor for that really says democracy prep. Moving right along, you can see, and that another exit right there that leads to the cafeteria in the 600 hall, I think. Moving right along, look, water fountains, and they work too. You wanna see? All three. This is the breaker box. Some of these lights, I did it before, but I'm not gonna touch it. But it made some of the lights up here come on. Look at this. And every time I walk through this facility, I see more things that I didn't see. Look at that. That's some type of fan leading to the roof area, cooling. And it is July the 12th in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And if anybody from the South know what I'm talking about, you couldn't walk in a facility that's been closed up this long without having a heat stroke. It is relatively cool in here. I could sit in here. Moving right along. As I say, this big room right here could be like a recreational room. community. Now look at this. This is what's gonna blow your mind. We're still touring this gymnasium. Coming through the back locker room that's on the sketch. This is the back locker room. On this side is office area over here where it's dark and you can't see, but I'm gonna come back to the light. But it's office area over there with a bathroom and an office space. Wow. Look at this locker room. As you can see, vintage lockers. If you want to restore or renovate, this is all what makes this gym so unique to me. Moving right along. This has been 6 minutes so far of recording. All this is locker space. Locker room area. I am really walking. I'm not standing in one spot. Now we're coming up to the 8 showers that I spoke of in the drawings. Look how they are designed. They had a bench with a sitting area, right? You can go in all 8 of them, and it goes like this. You have your own shower. Showering, need some shower heads. But look at this, still in pretty good condition. With a little cleaning and sanitizing. Yeah. Moving right along. I'm not finished with this back locker room. It's a monster. Those are still the 8 showers we just passed. Bear with my recording. Professionalism in the amateurism stages. Moving right along. That area is another exit out of this gymnasium, which is equipped. A door, look at that. For all this space. Woo! Like I'm winning a spider web. Let me move out the way. Coming back from that breezeway. Look over here. Here's another bathroom area. One sink, as in my notes. But we all make mistakes sometimes. All this area. Look at the ceiling, window outlets. Ceiling still in pretty good condition. Amazing facility. Okay, the tour is not quite over. Right next to this bathroom area. Got cobwebs back here. This is another, whatever you feel you need. I just remember seeing this area right here with some kind of gauge piping next to a water sink outlet. So whatever this area can be designed for, I specifically recall in high school us having a training room that resembled this area a whole lot. So I just thought maybe it could be in that area. Ceiling, nothing but a little paint. And that concludes this walkthrough